last time I spoke with Typhus about Octavia, my ex-girlfriend, I'm not sure since she forgot me and didn't actually break up with me. Well, not forgot me entirely, just forgot we were ever a thing, which is wonderful, I suppose. Yeah, it's she treats us as if we're friends, and, well, I don't know. Moving on, I think the rest of them had a discussion about eggs for the majority of it, which was a bit interesting, and then, yeah, it was an odd day, but I am going to go help a woman garden her flowers, so I will, ignore my problems until they're gone, and, or, I don't know.
What's up, gamers? It's me, Joker at the TM, and last time we had a lot of fun, didn't we? Now, alright, so
Rats.
Mark went to talk to Anthelisis because it was her birthday, and then someone cast Fireball. Just kidding. The children are alive, for better or for worse. Then Typhus, his mom talks to Mark, and it's this whole thing, and like, you know, it's I was doing some weird European accent. God knows which European country it's from, but it was European. And then Typhus walks downstairs. It was an awkward convo. There was a breakfast, biscuits, Octavia's traumatizing people. There's a southern dragon person, which was real cool. Sned is straight fucking... Dude, the snoring from Sned was enough to shake the room. It was crazy. But basically, after the whole Great Egg debate and the Cass and Kadar convo of I am scared, God help me, and then Typhus being gay, which Typhus is not gay, but, you know, moving on. You guys find a job board, and there are a couple different, like, quests. Octavia's on finding a lost cat. There are some rats in an attic that Typhus and Cass go to do. And there are two different zoo jobs, which is the escort one and the taking care one. Which the escort one I think all of you are doing, and then taking care is gonna be Mark.
No, Turbo's doing the escort.
Turbo's doing the escort? Okay. Got it. Then the rats. Typhus and Cass go to do the rats, and it ends up being a whole rat fight with Rat Voltron, or better known as Rattron, with the rat blasters. And then there's a finding the cat thing, which is referencing to Rattron again. And basically the lost cat was trying to set up a revolution. It was going well until Octavia went in, did not know how to speak to animals, grabbed the cat and took it back home to its cat person house life. And that leads us into now. We're gonna skip over right on to who do I want to eeny, meeny, miny, Mark or Turbo? Who wants to go first?
You mean knock a little, but okay.
Fuck you, Bennett. I know.
Roll to see who.
I'm gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What do you give me a number?
7.
You're going first. 7 is objectively the worst number, by the way. Please change who you are. But
No.
now, once again, you signed up for a job to help take care of a couple different zoo animals. Once you find your way over to the zoo, because I assume you were walking around what did you take with you, by the way?
Just all the stuff I had on me.
Fair enough. Alright. Once you get over there, you find yourself approaching the main desk, where a dragonkin with frills and gills is waiting for you. Hello and welcome to the Dragonkin Zoo and Rehabilitation Center. What can I do for you today?
I'm actually here about the job listing on the board.
Which one?
The helping out with the animals.
Okay. And they reach behind them and grab a little slip of paper, write something on it, rip off a part, put it under the desk, and come over to you and stick a sticker against your shirt and pull back. When investigated, it says Zoo Helper, 1 day pass. Okay. If you head down that hallway over there, you should manage to find yourself where you need to be. I think I'm gonna be honest. I've only worked here for 2 weeks. I don't know anybody's name, but whoever it is that hired you or wanted the help should be down that hallway for you. And they point at a hallway with a door they are going over to unlock that is on the side of the main entrance gate. So it's like a little employee pass to get around the zoo quicker.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
They
Mark
open the
just-
door and go back to being behind the little ticket counter.
Yeah. Mark's gonna go over to whoever needs the help, I guess.
Walking down the hallway, it's like a long and dark-ish corridor. It's like lit up by candles and sconces, but like, you know, it's still like a tunnel, kind of ish, through, you know, a building. Like flickering light. It's not, I guess, dark, but it's flickery. Until eventually they reach a bigger room. And it looks like a veterinary clinic with a couple different dragonkin running around different spots and places until you eventually see one with, you know, like the typical horns. But the difference is this one has, frills as well, I guess. This doesn't have fins, just has frills. And then what looks like little crystals popping up every once in a while, and then they look almost like if a dragon was a raccoon.
Oh?
Does that make sense? They have like little raccoon ears and then like a little
Yeah.
pattern around their eyes.
A raccoon-style dragon.
Yep. Fun fact, this is the same type of dragonkin that Typhus is, so...
Woo!
This is a furry
If you would.
dragon?
You call
Okay.
Typhus a
We're gonna
furry?
do a rundown! Alright, so, each different dragonkin is based off of one of the 6 elemental dragon species. So you have the fire ones, which is your typical dragon. You have the earth ones, those dragonkin tend to have antlers and longer canines. And then you have air, tend to have feathers. Water tend to have fins and gills. The dark group tend to be much bigger, with many horns and also sometimes spines. And then you have the light group, which tend to have animal ears or fins and or little rocks. So typically all 3 though. I'll do a longer rundown later, probably, but that's the little rundown. So this one's a light dragonkin, very similar to Typhus, also a
Looks
light
like Typhus
dragonkin.
pretends to not be a light dragon just to confuse people.
Yep, Typhus specifically does not do that. Anyway, you're approached by the dragonkin. Oh, hello. Thank you for coming to help. What's your name?
My name's Mark.
How nice to meet you, Mark. I am D&D name generator. Sorry. I can't. I've been trying to think of a name for the last like 2 minutes, dude. I can't. I got this. Oh yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Locklar. I run the medical department of the Zoo and Rehabilitation Center. I had you on about one of my job postings. You don't really
Yeah,
seem like the escort type, so I'm assuming you're here for the just general care.
I'm here for the general care. Yeah, you sound familiar. You sound like this guy I once saw talk about animals. The name was like Eve Sterwin, I think the name was.
Actually, if you can believe it, that's my son.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm Lakla Arwen. Yeah, that's me.
that's
Now,
nice.
yeah, very nice. All right. Well, today I have a couple things for you. So number one, the we need to be cleaning up the feathers from within the griffin pen. They have been molting recently. It is that time of the year for them. Then I need you to go in and I need you to feed the velociraptors. We have about 3 of them. Not a big issue. I need you to take out whatever stone statues you find in the beholder room. Or, you can always do the last option, which would be to, prepare the new enclosure for what we're getting next. We are going to be getting, well, I don't know if you ever heard of it, but, it's... How do I explain this to you? It's a real, big cat-like thing. It lives in crevices and things. I call it a crag cat. It's highly endangered. That's why we're bringing it in. It's just about to go extinct. Although it used to be called a cave lion. I don't know, names change. But which I need you to do 2 of the jobs. Which one sounds more to your speed?
I think I can clean up the griffin pen.
All right, you got another one?
I got one more. Shit, what are my other options?
Griffin pen,
Velociraptor.
beholder statues, velociraptor, or cutting a new pen.
Yeah, I'll do the statues as well.
Alright, sounds good. For those 2, if you complete them, I'll give you a good 130.
Alright.
Wonderful. If you do get statued by the beholder, there will be a 2-week wait period before we can unstatue you. So, put down a couple ground rules. Don't harm the animals. They are very important to us, as they are all endangered. And try not to die. That's the other thing there.
I think that's just a way of living, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much. Makes things easy. If you have any questions, you can come back to me.
Got it.
Wonderful. All right. And afterwards, feel free to walk around the zoo as you please. We do not have any arrays of any kind. I have an issue with those.
Okay.
Otherwise, we
once
have
I'm...
most
Oh
endangered
my
species.
god, Drokra. Too soon.
I know.
Too
Steve!
soon.
Locklar hands you a shovel and a rake. Well, no, a dustpan sort of thing, and a rake for the griffins. They're usually pretty friendly if you hand them some food. So, and Locklar grabs a bucket of rabbit heads and hands it to you. Their favorite treats are these.
Nice. Hey, you mentioned after I've done these, I can walk around the zoo. Am I free to bring other people? It's kind of my kid's birthday today.
Oh, a kid? Yeah, sure, why not?
Ah, okay.
I
Thank
don't
you.
see any reason. Kids should be educated on the wonders of the world around them. And you're not really from around here, so I assume you live on one of the continents down there.
Yeah, I do.
Well, then, yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you. So the griffins are that way, yeah?
Yep, just follow the signs. You should be able to get there nice and easy.
Alright. Feed them a head, then clean out the feathers. Got it.
Yeah, it's about. Come back to me once you do that, and I'll direct you on the beholder.
Alright. Cheers, mate.
Lockbar
I'm gonna go
nods,
over.
and then
My
gets
British
back.
came out then. My British came out then.
the British, and my really shitty Australian accent. All right. Well, on your way to the Griffin Pen, I need you to roll me investigation.
Okie dokie. I need to get my dice out of its container. I forgot to do that. Investigation. Hold on, give me a second. Let's just do that. I got a nat 1 so I can re-roll. Oh, that's not much better.
Oh no. Oh no, bro.
An 11 at least. It's an 11.
Well, after some difficulty, you managed to find yourself with the Griffin Pen.
Nice. Yeah, I rolled a nat 1, but because I have lucky, I can re-roll. I got a fucking 5.
Damn.
But thankfully, my investigation is +6, so.
Nice. You notice a door into the Griffin Pen. It does not have a key, but you sense a sort of magic around it. But you feel it's willing to bend to you if you try to open it. Inside the pen, you see 6 different griffins with a juvenile with them as well, which makes a total of 7. A couple of them are laying on a rock ledge. A few others are in the air. And one of them is laying by the door. You see the majority of the feathers are underneath the rock ledge.
Okay, I guess I'd start there. After, like, bribing the griffins to not hate me.
Roll animal handling on the griffin by the door.
Okay, please be good to me. That is a 16. Yeah, 16.
Once you open the door, like, the griffin screeches at you and rears up, but you see its nostrils kind of sniff, like, as it smells and then sees the rabbit heads. It stands back down and waits patient for you to give one over. Although its tail is flicking, giving you the feeling if you wait too long, it might just take the chance for itself.
I give it one.
It snaps it out. And the commotion seems to have drawn every other griffin to your
But,
location.
I
You should roll
give
another
one
animal
to-
handling.
Okay.
This is where Mark dies, guys.
That's an 18.
Oh, wonderful. They tend to, they seem to accept your offering with grace and poise, as you get the idea to dump the rest of the rabbit heads, or most of them anyway, onto the ground would be a preferable idea if you wanted to do that. Either that or your
Oh,
other...
let's do that.
This is a high enough roll, I figured I might as well give you a little hint there. Unless I'm trying to force you into a direction, but you go over to go, shut up. You go over to, go
What did
collect
I
the
do?
feathers. Roll investigation for me again. See if you can find all the feathers.
Yeah, that is a 13. Investigation, that's a 19.
Ooh. Yeah, you managed to find all the feathers. It takes you a little bit of time, but you find all of them and you scoop them all up. The smaller one comes back over to you and nudges your hand. As if asking for another.
I give it a little scratch on the side of its head while I give it another.
It does like a weird purring noise as it accepts your gift. And you're able to leave the cage very efficiently. Do you head back to Locklar Irwin?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
it's Serwin actually.
Serwin, yeah, sorry.
It was Eve Serwin. So
You, Serwin. Oh, you got all of them. That is good. You know, usually
Yeah,
someone
I
comes
did.
back with a finger missing, but you seem to have all of them intact.
yeah, it was pretty easy to be fair. Don't know how people struggle
Oh, they
with
must
that.
have liked you then.
Yeah, they like. I guess they did. I mean, probably the food helped.
You see you had a kid, right?
Yeah, I do. I have two actually.
Oh, well, if you want to take any feathers for your kids, you definitely can. This is when I'll throw out effort collecting them.
Okay. Mike's gonna grab some feathers. Like a handful.
Wonderful. All right. So, are you ready to tackle the beholder then?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, the beholder's easy. Don't get spotted. If you're gonna get spotted, you'll be fine. But if you do, then try to remain calm. Fear tends to excite them, and you will die.
Okay.
Well, not die, but you'll become stone. It'll take a little bit for us to get you back. See, the Beholder's taken out a good amount of my employees recent, so and volunteers. But you can get them back. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
Should
Okay.
be about 5 of them in there.
Okay.
Should be able to follow signs again.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, wonderful. Then I'll see you once you're done, or I'll come and check on you in 3 hours if you have not shown yourself.
Okay.
All right, have fun.
Will do.
Roll me an investigation with advantage.
I was gonna say my advantage.
You're welcome.
Okay, so do I need to roll with advantage? Because I did just get a nat 20.
You're fine.
That's what I was gonna
find
say.
it?
Do I need to do another
You
roll?
find it fucking instantly. Holy shit.
So that would have been a 26.
Instantly, you find the spot, which is so cool. The beholder cage itself is very different from the griffin's, whereas the griffin cage had an open concept of like high-rise cage with like what seemed to be a barrier that kept them inside, but for the most part gave them like almost full sky access. This one's very different. It's dark with purple glowing gems illuminating whatever little bits are in there. Can you roll me another investigation, please?
Okay. What the fuck did I just put that there? It is. I lost where I put my D20 for a second. That is a 14.
Buddy,
14.
you cannot see it.
Oh.
You look and you look and you see the 5 statues, but you cannot find the beholder.
Okay, one thing I should ask, just because, definitely because of that, are the statues, or at least most of them, at least one size larger than myself?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can attempt to hide. Got it.
You can. No, they're all dragonkin, which are bigger than you.
Okay. Okay, it's just because I have naturally
eerily
stealthy,
quiet.
so like, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. I just move with caution and try to
Roll me stealth.
let's go.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay. That's 23 is my first roll. And oh, that's not good. It's a 10.
Oh no. That
Ooh.
as you sneak into the cage, you feel something watching you. You still can't see where it is though. But you get the feeling
That I'm being watched.
and that it's close by. You can hear it echoing around its cage, so you can't exactly determine where the sound is coming from. But the guttural growl of the beholder as it watches you, it knows you're there.
I try moving a statue.
Try moving a statue. Alright. Which, the statue closest to you, or, like, it goes in, like, a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 being the furthest away from you, and 1 being the closest.
Let's start with the closest.
Alright. You grab the closest. And what's your strength modifier? Just regular?
Regular strength. My modifier is +1, but my strength is 12.
Okay. I'm gonna let you move the statues without a strength roll. You're welcome. Except for
Okay.
one of them. One of them is a night dragonkin. So,
Okay.
thing's 8 feet tall.
Ew.
I mean, hey, as opposed to their dragon counterparts, which are 23 feet tall. So you're welcome.
That's fair. Yeah.
All right. Well, you start moving it. You have the choice between either rolling with stealth, or like see if you can try to like not provoke it, or you can try rolling athletics and just move as quickly to the door as you can.
Well, I guess I have a higher plus in stealth than I do athletics, so. That is it. That's 6 or an 8. That's a 6. That is a 22 in stealth.
$22 in stealth. Wonderful. Alright. You managed to not provoke it as you move the first statue outside. That is 1 out of 5 complete.
Go back in for the next one.
Roll stealth again, see if you can hide from it. But it's with disadvantage again.
40. So that's dirty 20. Okay, so it's a dirty 20.
Sweet. The second time you go in there, you feel as though you've avoided the eyes. And you find yourself with the statues once again.
I'd like to move the second one, please. I'm just going to go in a row.
Roll stealth again.
Ooh, 12.
You hear a screeching noise. And something behind you.
I'm just gonna ignore it and keep sneaking.
Okay. Roll animal handling.
Well, only tried. That is a 15.
You manage to sneak out the door, remaining in a non-threatening sort of pose as to avoid enraging the beholder. Once you're outside, though, and you turn back towards the door, you see it right next to the fifth statue, watching you, teeth bared, floating in the air,
Ooh.
all eyes on you.
This next one's gonna be tough, isn't it? I'll walk inside again.
Okay. There's no need to roll stealth. It's very clear it has seen you. It is continuing to watch you. So you go to grab the third statue?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you roll me another animal handling?
Oh, hell fucking yeah! That's a 22.
Holy shit, alright. Third statue and fourth statue managed to get out just fine. But the fifth statue, which is 8 feet tall and made of solid stone, it's still waiting there, watching you.
On
It
top of the
feels
statue, or?
just behind it.
Okay.
Like hovering just behind it and above it. It feels as though if you try to touch or move the statue, the 8-foot tall dragonkin.
What was that?
What?
What was that? You cut out a bit on my end.
Fuck! Okay. It feels like if you try to move or touch the 8-foot tall statue, you might have to jump in its stony solemnness.
Might have to what?
You might become a statue.
Oh, okay. So do I go with those rabbit heads?
You have one rabbit head remaining.
I'm gonna try bribe it with a rabbit head.
Roll animal handling.
Let's go. 16.
Let me see if it accepts it. It does.
Yeah.
Distract it just long enough to grab the statue. I'm not gonna need you to roll athletics, as you need to now run out of the enclosure as fast as you can.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's in that one, but no, I have lucky. Yay. Okay, that is a 10 though.
Good news for you, you've distracted it well enough to where you managed to just barely get out as it's starting to turn around, its eyes glowing. As you narrowly avoid becoming a statue yourself.
Okay.
You find a
Time to
little
get-
note by the door that you hadn't noticed before. But it says, to whoever took my job, it is okay to leave the statues where they are. We will come and collect them at a later date.
Okay, then I'm gonna go back to Sterwin.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You go back to Sterwin. Oh, welcome back. Did you get the statues?
Oh yeah, I did. It was a bit stressful, but it's fine. I got them all.
Alright, wonderful. Here is your... And as Locklar Sterwin is looking for the gold, the doors crash open as a stretcher is rolled inside. On it, you see a very injured, very unconscious monster. And as you take a closer look at it, you find that this bad boy...
Is it fucking Bilby?
Yeah.
Excuse me, what?
Me and Cass never hurt Bilby. We just killed the rats.
Bilby is being put into a zoo. Oh my
God.
god.
Oh
I knew this was going
God.
to happen.
Bilby's being put into the zoo.
We knew this. They said
Yeah, they literally
handed
said
off-
they were gonna take him to the zoo. If
Like,
it's not
me
too
and
much
Be- me
trouble,
and Kaz
could you
never
stay
heard-
and help us get this beautiful, magnificent creature here into a more stable condition? We just need to microchip it and check
Yeah, no
whatever
problem.
scratches and cuts it has from the encounter it was in. It was found in an attic, actually, here in the city.
Oh. Yeah, I can help with that.
As you get closer, you recognize the gnomish figure as something you saw in your camp a long, long time ago.
Oh my god. This creature seems familiar.
Oh, it's the only one like it we've ever seen.
I swear I've seen this when I was like camping out one night.
We call it the Rat King.
Hmm.
For its affinity towards rats.
That would make sense.
It would. Alright, all I need you to do is help secure it to the table and make sure you take these. And Locklar hands you a jar of salve and little bandages. And just bandage up whatever you find.
Okay.
Alright, and we'll get the microchip ready.
Do I have to roll medicine then?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me medicine.
Gotcha. That is a 13. Oof.
Well, you notice an okay amount of the scratches and things. It's a good thing another person's there helping you. As the two of you combined manage to put a salve on most every wound. You do notice
What do I know?
the smell of soot and
Oh.
burnt fur. That almost seems divine.
Are you about... Oh, I was gonna say, are you about to say familiar? No, divine.
Well, divine isn't good, but divine is in the holy heavens of my cleric.
Yeah, I got that.
Good.
Huh.
You know, we
That's a
started
weird
putting
smell.
microchips in the animals once we had one animal be stolen from the zoo a long time ago.
Oh, that's...
Unfortunately, it was a displacer beast, but we have managed to continue to help the displacer beast population despite that.
That's good at least.
We never caught who did it. But at least
Well, I
now
hope
we have
you do.
microchips.
I hope you do find who did it.
You watch as Locklar Sterwin flicks the, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen a needle for putting in a microchip, but they are not small. These things are fucking huge. It's a big ass needle. Let me microchip.
Wait, Drokra, I have a question. I know we've never stated this, but if we put a microchip in Perry, would that still be in Felicus?
And Mathis, you mean?
Memphis?
Memphis? Yeah, I meant Memphis. I meant Memphis. My brain is fried. Sorry.
You're fine. Anyway, I'm gonna spoiler warning this just because it is needles.
You
But
didn't
this
answer the question.
no.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the difference between a regular one and a microchip one. They're fucking horrifying. So, Locklar Irwin flicks this massive fucking needle and is walking towards Bilby. Alright, it shouldn't hurt him much, just a little pinch. And a little bit of blood, and that'll be about it. I assume you don't stop Locklar.
No, but of course I don't.
Fucking hate Bilby. Yeah, Bilby gets microchipped. It's a fucking sentence I just said.
Bilby gets a microchip. Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, brother, hell yeah. Oh, thank you so much for your help. He rounded out at 200 gold, even. 130
you.
plus the 70 for the help with the Rat King over there.
Oh, thank you. It's no
If
problem.
you ever
And you
see
said,
any more, bring one to me for another 200 gold.
yep, it's no problem. So you said I can just go around with my kids now for free?
Yeah, sure. You know, you seem like an animal person. Did you have any pets?
Uh, I I have I have a familiar right now. They're like a little ghost skeleton dog, and I had a platypus.
Hey, what happened to it?
They turned out to be a person trapped inside.
Interesting. Have you
Yeah.
thought about taking it to the nature god?
No, not no. I haven't.
See, if it was just a glamour on him, then obviously there's nothing you can do about it. But if it was actually a soul trapped inside of another body and the first body got eviscerated in the process, they might actually be able to bring it back for you.
Huh.
I know how much my pets mean to me, so figured it'd be worth
Yeah.
telling you.
Perry was Summit. He was like a magic platypus. I put like a hat on him and he changed personality.
Well, I would love to see that. Well,
Yeah,
and
he was Summit.
tell him Sterling sent you.
Okay, yeah, I will. Thank you.
All right, travel well, friend.
Yeah, you have a nice day.
Yep, will do.
As Mark is walking back to get the kids to take him on a day out to the zoo, he's thinking. He's
Think
thinking
what?
about Perry.
Wow, that's crazy. Crazy shit. It's actually starting to get dark.
It's always dark.
There's the artificial sun in this area, remember? So there's actually a day-night cycle.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take him for a look around the zoo. You know, enough. It's the birthday after all. Jeez.
Real, alright? You take them around the zoo. And there's a lot of fun animals in there. The griffins you help the beholder, which, as you walk by, it stares angrily at you through the glass. This place would be
I kind of rushed the kids away from the
Carrington's.
beholder.
You see dinosaurs and monsters and animals. A very fun mix.
Is
Is there any
that-
animal that you'd wanted to see the most?
No, not really.
The kids seem to really enjoy it. Clapping and laughing happily. And Phalluses really liked the Phoenix. That was Phalluses' favorite. While Memphis liked the Perrytons the most.
I don't know. Guess Mark would probably also like the griffins.
Yeah. Gryffindor's good. And you head back. Now this would be around the time that Octavia would be coming back from the cat mission as well. As whatever Cass and Typhus did before. Now, see, Lil, you and Sned were supposed to go on a mission today, but you got too caught up on the complexities of what egg is the perfect egg. And therefore spent your entire day talking about eggs. See, I think that poached eggs are okay. I like them a lot.
Why
But,
was
like-
Sned Southern for like 2 seconds?
Fuck you, I get stuck in
I'm so sorry.
I get stuck! It's a problem I have!
Okay, reset, Draco.
Eat. Okay. Anyway, I think that poached eggs are okay. Like, they're alright. But I think that, like, if you add in cheese into a scrambled egg, with, like, a little bit of milk in there just to make it all, like, smoother, you know? I think that's the best kind of egg right there. The salt, pepper, cheese.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, seasoning, I do like a little bit extra on my egg, but, you know, I'm from my time, you know, military training, normally we'd just get egg, nothing else, you know, because they're like, you know, you
That's
won't.
so sad.
I know, they like,
Is this what you've been doing all day?
Mark, what's your favorite egg?
This is a very important conversation. There is a right and a wrong answer.
Like,
with
I
your
know
favorite egg.
we're kind of just rebuilding our friendship, but this could completely ruin that.
Absolutely.
Raw with the shell.
What?
Power move.
I'm
Lilith,
joking,
we
I don't
gotta
like eggs.
we gotta rethink the thing with Mark. I don't know if I could be friends with a gainer.
Ned, I'm joking, I don't like eggs.
That's even worse.
What? I just like bread. Jeez.
I don't know. Lil, what are we thinking?
That, I
I
mean,
don't eat eggs. I just really eat baguettes. Really.
you never have eggs? Like, ever?
Like
No,
ever?
they kind of remind me of my childhood, and that wasn't really that good.
How the fuck do you look at an egg and you go, "Yep, that was me. I remember when I was in an egg." Mark,
No,
I don't
that's-
even remember when I was in an egg, and I was a
That's-
long time ago.
Sned?
Sned,
Sned, we
Sned,
didn't
that's
come
not
from
what I mean.
eggs. Yeah, we didn't. We didn't
Yeah,
have.
that's right. I forget that sometimes.
I have dropped off.
dragons and
I assume
dragons
I've dropped
can
off
come
the
from
kids by that
eggs.
point. I assume I've dropped off the kids at this point. Back at the house.
Typhus, do you remember when you were in an egg?
Was Typhus an egg?
Yes.
And am I even here? Like, is Typhus even present? Has Typhus just materialized?
I said Typhus and Cass got back from their mission too.
Okay, I didn't hear that point.
Wait, I'm here?
Yeah.
What?
Maybe I cut out for it, but you guys are here as well.
Oh, okay. You know, I don't think I remember being an egg. But it was over 3,000 years ago, so...
Exactly. You have the same problem I.
Yeah,
Are you
Sned.
older than?
Yes, Ned. We didn't
Yes, I
come
believe
from
I am
eggs.
older than you, Sned.
Ned, we didn't come from eggs. So
That's fucked
Yeah.
up. That's fucked up.
yeah.
I mean,
eating
I mean,
eggs is what
technically,
reminds me of my
technically we did, just not in the same way you did, Snad.
The fuck does that mean?
Sned,
The-
language, you're like 7.
I'm still trying to figure out how old I am actually, but I'm not 7. I'm at least like 13.
Ned,
That's
from,
not better,
from what I,
Sned!
from what I remember, from what I think happened, Ned, the egg was inside the birth giver.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this conversation.
Listen, I'm just trying to.
Sned, you have horns.
Right.
Wait, I'm Sned. Cass, you have horns. Do you come from an egg?
I'm not having this conversation with you.
Yeah, this is strange.
This is strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the one going on about eggs. They were asking me about eggs. I don't
We
like
meant
eggs.
we meant like the food, not
What?
where people come like the food
What, you
eggs.
still
Yeah, this is
On
all
this
Stead's fault
conversation
about
this
why we're
morning?
here.
Yes, it
You-
is
They've
apparently.
been having this all day.
I mean, they were having it when we first got up, so I
I
suppose
I
so.
wasn't there when you got up. I
I
was
mean-
celebrating.
Are you
and
gonna
Felic's
like do
birthday.
anything else other than like sit there and talk about eggs?
I mean, yeah, we're going out soon. It's not been that long.
it's Lil,
been an
please look
entire day.
outside.
Hey, Lil.
You guys hear a knock on the door.
We're in a tavern? Question
I
mark?
know. I
Yeah.
know. Knock
What is happening right now?
Don't question me. There is a knock on the front door of the tavern.
B, you've been Octavia's been here the whole
You've
time.
been back. You've been here.
That's
He's
You're
been back.
all here. You are all right here.
Everyone's
You didn't
back.
tell me he was
Smash
back. You said Cass and Typhus were back.
apparently Drogar said everybody was back.
Everyone
Cut
is
out,
here.
so,
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah, Smash Bros. Ultimate. You guys are all here. You hear a knock at the tavern fucking door.
I'm not opening it. It's a tavern. They
Yeah,
can
me
go
neither.
in if they want.
Maybe gets
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
She gets it.
Does anyone
No.
open the door?
Typhus is also going to walk up and
Why?
There's the knock on the door, and just reflexively, it's like, I'll get it.
it's
Okay.
so
At the
light.
door.
Octavia, it's
door.
the tavern. They can just walk in.
You open it and you see one cat. Who
One
walks
cat?
inside.
What?
And
Why
you
is that?
watch
No.
This normal?
as it opens
it-
its mouth and begins to speak.
If it says meow, 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 meow.
Hello, everyone. I have taken a potion of animal speaking to be able to speak with all of you.
What?
If my intel is correct, it means that two of you has slain one of our greatest adversaries, Rattron.
What?
In the middle
What
of
was
that
that?
sentence, can Octavia
I'm so-
pick up the cat and hold it like a small child picks up a cat, like holding it where it's like dangling?
Please put me down. I am a decorated officer of the Kitty Army.
I'm sorry, what the hell is a ratron?
I'm the first
Don't-
first
don't.
officer of
Swinging
the
it back and
battalion.
forth a little.
Yes.
Don't mention that
How
name.
did you know I was the first officer of the battalion?
Italian.
You know, ex-military.
Oh, well. Well met, soldier. And
Remember.
the cat hops back down onto the table. I need your assistance in two more missions. I have the gold to supply it, if that is what you're looking for, but honestly, it is about honor at this point. See, our troops
How much
have been
gold?
decimated by collectively, we could give all of you about 50 gold each. We are cats.
Make it 100.
The cat frowns at you.
Can I persuade it? Can I persuade it?
Rexy,
I
I think
will
you're a
just
bad
let the cat
person.
completely cut off that it's about honor part.
I imagine Cass is like covered in like small scratches. His hair is like ruffled from the rat fight.
Okay.
That's
Can I
interesting.
can I persuade the cat?
Sure.
Do you want me to roll or do you want me?
Yes.
All right. That's 24.
Okay, but two things. Number one, we are cats, and first we have very limited access to gold. You will continue to get 75 gold from here on out, but we also have two magic.
I said
items
100.
that We don't have that much. We are cats.
Okay, then I'm not doing it.
Where do you think they got the money from?
I don't
Doing
know.
little
If you let-
jobs.
They're like-
and
they're
doing
like-
little
If
jobs
you
as a
would let,
cat
I
is
have
hard.
3 minutes. If you would let me finish. We do have two magic items that might be of use to you.
So you're saying 75 per person and then 2 magic items, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, for that though, you need to assist us in one extra job. It is
No.
not difficult. We
Look,
haven't
we're
even heard of the
adventurers.
job, so-
We're adventurers and we are on a very important mission right now.
We've got like a week left, Cass.
We're on a-
Vacation.
Typhus is not good at negotiating. I'm sorry.
Guys, no.
Plenty of
Shh,
time.
shh.
And that you're just trying to swindle me. And you
No.
the right people
Personally,
have
I
been
think
we should
decimated
spend
by the
time until the
Ratron
conference.
Look.
and its army.
Look, if
for
you want
millennia we have
help,
been fighting.
if you want help, you're going to give us 74 per person and the 2 magic items for the
75.
original 75 gold per person, you know, just to make it even, you know, we like even numbers here.
That's
For the
typo.
original quest that you came here for.
Don't you find it in your heart to help out a suffering cat civilization?
I will.
Thank you. That means a lot to us. For decades now, we have been scourged by Ratron and its army. You've taken out the main head, the Rat King himself. He's now in a high-stakes prison with no chance of escape.
Wait,
thanks
hold
to
on, what do you mean decades?
Thanks to you, Rat King is now in a high...
I'm so sorry.
But the war is not over yet. 3 things need to be done in order for our suffering to end. The first is the elimination of the rest of the rat army. They might be without a leader, but they are not without fight. There are 2 more Ratrons, each bigger than the last. And after that, well, after that, or during it, I suppose, we need our leader. We have already whispered into the ears of the head of the prison to collect them from the outside world. He is our king, long awaited.
Who is your king exactly?
The cat looks you dead in the eyes and goes, King Whisker Biscuit Claus von Fur.
Aw.
What is this warrior cat ass shit?
Vexing!
I'm going home.
If there was warrior cats, it'd be Leaf Song or something like that. They're
This is still. I'm sorry. I'm
King Whisker
sorry.
Biscuit Claus von Fur is different.
Uh-huh.
Bro, was that the was that the name of your warrior cat OC?
No, I didn't have one.
Alright, I think I really think it was, guys. I don't know.
I don't know what warrior cats is. I'm gonna be completely
Look,
honest.
Drucker, if you make it 100 gold per person, I'll take it back.
No, they're cats. How the fuck would they get 500 gold?
You're the DM. You're the DM. They magically find.
800. Wait,
Yeah.
800. There's also Sned and Zapmore. And
Yeah.
No, they
Yeah.
can't get that much
No,
money.
no. They can. They can.
don't
They're
want-
cats.
I'm killing myself.
Look, I'm not gonna do it if only for 74 gold. Come on, you gotta make it at minimum 100.
Jesus fucking
75. You keep saying
Christ.
74. You keep lowering it.
Sorry, 75. I'm not doing it for only 75 gold. Drucker, make it 100.
God damn it.
I'm not. If you genuinely don't want to, I'm not gonna. But.
Logistically, it's, you know what? Fuck it. 100 on gold.
Yes.
Fuck you.
I fucking win. Okay,
For 100
I'll
gold
do
per
it.
Person, we need one last task from all of you.
All right, let's do it.
We've been held prisoner by the Dragon King in the area, calling us stupid names like Taco Cat, or Sir Meowsalot, or Meowsart. Those are not our names.
My cat's called
Really?
Phantom, and he holds up the displacer beast.
Oh my god. Okay, well, ignoring that, we have been subjected to slavery
You're
for too
just a
long.
little guy. And Octavia picks him up and sort of like swings him back and forth, and calls him just like a series of little pet names, just like a cutesy wootsy little guy in a gold
Maybe
Octavia, hold on, wait. We're trying to have like a serious Octavia, we're trying to have like a serious meeting.
But it's a cat.
Yes, with the cat. We're trying to have a serious meeting.
All seriousness was thrown out. I'm still in my pajamas, Cass.
We're getting 100 gold per person.
Typhus, why are you still in your
It's a
pajamas?
kitty.
Don't judge me. This is my city.
I want to cuddle the kitty.
Can you still talk while being cuddled?
This is very demeaning.
She's scritching it behind the ears too.
Which cat?
Can I roll dexterity to see if I get the good spot?
The good spot is wild.
The good spot, or sleight of hand, to scratch the cat really good.
Is this the displacer beast or the actual cat that's
Which one do you
trying to
think,
bag
Bennett?
with us? I don't know.
She's holding the cat.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Sure.
Can I?
Roll.
Yes! 24!
As demeaning as this is, that feels rather nice. I suppose I can tolerate this. Anyway, we need to escape.
Bye.
We need to get out of this realm. Back to the continent where we originate from. The same one you originate from. You should be able to get us to a small portal that opens once at noon.
I don't know if that's a good idea for us.
You
Do
don't
we
have to go
want a
through the
free
portal.
vault?
You just need to get us to the portal.
Oh, okay.
Will
Yeah, that's
your
fine.
owners miss you?
Will you accept my deal?
Yeah, sure.
I feel like your friend completely overlooked the whole slavery part of my argument, but that's whatever.
Your
And-
owners
and
are gonna
the
miss you
cat-
so much, though.
The cat holds out his paw to be shook, as if a handshake.
Cass will very seriously shake the cat's hand.
Thank you. My name is Badger Speck.
Wasn't your name just... What did he
What is
say?
it?
No, my captors gave me the name Whiskerfelt, but my true name is Badger Speck.
This is the warrior cat name.
Good name.
Thank you. My
I'm gonna
deceased
call
mother
you
came up with it for me.
Fluffers.
No, he has a name, Octavia.
Yeah, Fluffers.
Thank you for accepting
Badger,
my...
Badger,
B, you
Badger.
do know, B, you do
Meow,
know
meow,
Octavia
meow.
can hear this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Meow meow. Yeah, he has been out of time.
Hey, look at him meow.
You get a hard stare from Badger Speck.
He can't look,
Alright, lead the
look at her
way.
because she's like holding him under the arms. It's like he's
Octavia,
tucked
Octavia,
up
can you
against her
put
chest.
the
She is snuggling
can-
the shit out of this cat.
can you put the cat
Sned-
down so we can get money?
Sned goes up to the bar, pays for something, grabs it, pulls out something from his backpack, puts the liquid that was in the backpack into the drink, pours it into a bowl, and puts it in front of Badger Speck.
Is it milk?
It is.
It's your lactose intolerance, Ned.
It's for the cat, I assume.
You're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, duh. I mean, it's for the cat. Oh, put him down. I only
The
had
cat
one of
can't
those.
drink it. The cat will get a tummy ache.
Badger Speck hops out of your arms and drinks the milk.
Oh, you're gonna get a tummy ache.
Meow 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 meow. Okay, that works. All right, now that I can speak again, I'm sending you all out on a mission. On the notice board, there is a job that we have had the prison guard at the high intense prison put up. If one of you could take this job, or already has, that would be preferable. You will be retrieving our leader. The rest of you will be fighting Ratron and the army of rats. And then after that, getting us to safety. We will fight with you valiantly. But we will need your help.
I used to be one of the most
Typhus, you're helping out for a good cause.
I'm helping a cat.
Yeah, for a good cause.
I used to be the god's first chosen.
Yeah, but you're still like helping out people like for a good cause, you know? And
Then we
100
are the
gold, but
gods
like, you know,
chosen.
a good cause.
Yeah, you're not getting those
Get
magic
that,
items
but-
anymore.
What do you mean?
What? No.
Hold on, wait, no, that's not what we agreed to.
Fine, you can have the magic items.
100 gold and the magic items.
Yes. Fine.
Shake on it?
I am not a dog. But Badger Speck holds up his paw.
Didn't we just shake on it?
Holds up his paw.
I will shake on it. If this cat tries to swindle me out of 100 gold per person
Hey, we should get the god of deals
and the
in here
magic
to make it
items, I'm
official.
going to eliminate the cat population.
Hey Bexy, just saying, Cat has a, just saying, if it swindles you, Cat has a perfectly good boot. And the
We
cat
should
has a
get the god of
perfectly
deals
good
to-
face.
Oh.
We should get the god of deals to make this official.
No.
I mean, he's watching probably.
Okay.
Probably. Anyway.
He
got
hasn't been
this-
talking out of Lil's eye, has he?
No. Anyway,
So 100 gold per person and magic items, correct?
yes. But only
Okay,
given upon
good.
completion.
Good. I'm proud of
Thank you for
myself,
helping
guys.
us.
That's the El Holloway.
Meet back with me once
I hold the
you're
cat
ready to fight
again?
the rats. Absolutely not.
No. Octavia, no,
Aw.
you cannot.
Unfortunately, I do not have any other animal speaking potions, as those are hard to come by up here.
Wait, where did Sned get one?
I've had this for a while.
Why didn't you sell it if we were running low on money? Wait, don't you have a room full of magic items that we could sell to make money?
Well,
Shush, 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 shush.
Okay, it's not. Thank God. Holy shit. I thought my actual cat had caught a mouse. I was about to start screaming. Dude, I was about to fucking throw hands. God. Holy shit. What a time.
Anyway,
Oh, hands with
anyways,
God.
anyways, be correction, had a room full of magic items.
Yeah,
Past
they're
tense.
gone. This did in fact sell them.
I'll
No,
give
I was
them
more
to the
about-
knowledge
Wait,
guy.
Sned sold them?
I was more on about the fact that the wagons crashed and all of our shit.
Wait, no, did Sned actually sell them?
How the fuck do you think he was affording to feed all of you?
Oh. Oh, I thought he meant like I thought you meant like he sold them recently.
Didn't Edmure probably come with a bunch of money?
Unfortunately, I can't swindle any more money out of Edmure for us guys.
Wow,
Well,
it's almost
let's
like Emir
would've
becoming a
given a
wanted
bunch to
criminal, what
Sned.
makes it a lot more difficult
Yeah.
Yeah.
for him to access his
That's the
kingdom's
whole different
funds.
dimension thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But also,
Oh fuck! I've just realized.
So if we go back to
no.
Voskar, would we still have, you know, royal immunity, or would Edmure be booted out as king?
Sorry, the quote.
What? Wait, what?
Be quoted me on decimating
Yeah.
the cat. population.
If this cat swindles me out of 100 gold, I will decimate the local cat.
I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. Drucker like rarely gives us opportunities to get gold. I am taking as much gold as I can get.
Yeah, me and Bexy got 30 gold each for the rats, and Hoodie got like 100 and no, like 200 gold.
200!
For
200 gold!
I
200 gold!
Fuming.
I know, I complained about it in my notes.
If it makes you feel, hey Bexy Bennett, if it makes you feel any better, I did almost forget to add it to my inventory.
I'm gonna like actually kill you.
What?
Damn.
You better
Listen,
not forget to have that.
I don't. I put it in. I have 2 kids, man. I'm 3 technically, but one of them is like MIA right now.
Missing in action. Or
Anyways,
in.
no.
Oh,
Anyways, focusing.
Yep.
Rat murder.
Rat murder.
What made
What
Anyway, come
moid?
find me at this tree in the park. And the cat hands over a very crudely drawn map.
Is it the tree that I found
Yes,
before?
I know that tree.
I know. I was there. You picked me up and you carried me back to my captor, which I spent hours trying to escape from.
Wait, this is that same cat?
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
Sorry,
I thought it
Wait
was
a
obvious. I'm
I
gonna
used
be
the
real.
same voice and everything, bro.
Wait a minute. You're the same cat. What are you doing away from home? We gotta get you home, buddy.
That's not my. I have to go. And Badger Swag fucking bolts out the door.
Yeah.
I just spent all day getting him home.
Look, he's getting us 100 gold and 2 magic items. 100 gold per person and 2 magic items. I think you can leave him be.
Has a kid who loves him. And a
Okay.
family who loves him.
Okay, but Octavia, he doesn't like it there. He feels contained and like he is a captive in prison.
Yeah, it's probably not great.
How would you feel if, like, how would you feel if you were trapped in a house that you didn't like with people that kept you there and you couldn't leave?
Octavia, get a memory.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Oh no, what have you done?
You see Octavia collapse to the floor, yeah.
Dude, Family Guy death pose on the fucking floor.
Yeah.
You see that and Octavia just drops. As Octavia, you regain a memory of your father throwing you into your room. I told you not to follow me into my lab.
Sorry, I was just looking for I misplaced.
Wait, how old is she in this?
This is when she would have seen her BFF. In
Oh,
the
this
way
is that.
This is right
that
after.
time.
This is right after.
Oh shit.
I couldn't find them. Why were they in there?
You've seen more than you'd understand at the age you're at.
Why
I'm
were they
sorry.
in there?
I will explain
Why
it all
did
to
you do
you
that
when you're
to
able to
them?
understand.
Why did you do that to them? No, I want to leave. Let me out.
They were sick, Octavia. I was trying to cure them.
You made them sick in the first place, didn't you?
A look of rage flashes across your father's eyes before it dwindles back into, like, what looks like a twisted form of concern.
At the look of rage, she flinches back and like falls to the ground, scrambling back against the nearest like piece of furniture.
I'm sorry, Octavia, but you need to stay in here for the meantime. And your father starts to shut the door.
Please,
Please. She starts trying to make a run for it.
Roll athletics.
Would it be the same
Disadvantage.
stats?
That's why I'm putting on disadvantage.
Okay.
Either that or you can choose to do flat stats. No bonuses.
The disadvantage is fine because I got a 3 plus 7, which is 10.
You almost make it to the door before it shuts in your face. And you hear the deadbolt on the other side of the door lock.
No. She
Don't
starts
try your windows. They're already deadbolted from the outside.
She starts banging on the door. And she sits there and bangs on the door, slowly losing her strength and her willpower as she slowly sinks to the ground over the course of the next hour or so. And just very slowly ends up curling up in a ball, tight, and sobbing into her arms.
Every time you try to shut your eyes to go to bed, by the way, you just see flashes of what you had seen. Images in your head that don't seem to be real. It feels like some sort of dream. And yet the striking, sinking, dreadful reality of it keeps you from thinking it's just a nightmare.
She's gonna try at the windows. I think she's gonna sit there for a while and then force
They are
herself to get
deadbolted.
up and try at the windows. Try to open them even slightly, do anything.
They remain closed.
She is using all of her body weight desperately, trying to
strength.
do anything, clawing at the glass.
Roll strength, disadvantage.
Um, 15.
You break the window as you bang into it, but with the strength of what you did, you go tumbling out the window with the glass. And from your room, that's 4 stories up, you plummet. Snap back to reality! And you wake up.
She's going down because of gravity!
Yep. Sure is. Welcome back to the realm of the living.
Back to reality. That was called gravity.
Oh, that was better
So-
than mine.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. So from the outside, what does this look like?
Octavia zoned
Octavia
out for a
passed
solid
out
5
Family Guy
minutes.
death pose.
Okay.
Yeah, she fell on the ground like Family Guy death pose style.
Yeah.
Oh,
I assume we
Octavia fell
all like.
over.
I
On
assume
the
we all
floor
like
of the
gather
cavern.
around to make sure that Octavia's okay.
Hey, Octavia, you alright?
From the outside, actually, as this is happening, she goes like straight up catatonic, like she falls in that Family Guy death pose, but her eyes are open and glazed over.
Like this. I sent a gif for.
Oh my
Her
god.
eye, but if you look at her eyes, they are wide open, and her face is just like very neutral, just no expression except you see it twitch every once in a while, like it's trying to go to a face of like concern and horror.
I assume while you were like doing that, Mark was like waving his hand in front of your eyes and like gently tapping you on like the cheek or like the head or something, trying to wake you
There
up.
would be no response.
I assume that.
You can tell she's not dead, but because she's breathing. She's doing a facsimile of breathing. You don't feel any breath, but you see the chest rise and fall. So you know she's not dead, but she's not responsive.
What? Octavia? Octavia?
Octavia!
I mean, they're still alive, but... Octavia?
I mean, how alive can a robot be? Let's be honest.
I mean, they're still breathing?
That's robotist, Sned. I thought you were better than that.
Well, listen, I know they're alive, but like, can they die in the same way we can? Like, I don't think so.
Yeah. Depends on the type of robot, I mean, technically.
Fair
I mean-
enough.
Octavia?
Octavia, are you alright?
Octavia? You would wake up by now.
Okay. She suddenly, as she's like in her vision, hits the ground. She bolts upright in her seat and starts feeling over herself, like looking for shards of broken glass.
Whoa, you okay?
Fell. What? I fell.
Hey!
Out of the window.
There's no
I
window.
fell out of the window.
Hey! Mark's like putting his hand on her shoulder, going full parent mode. Hey, there's no window. There's no window. There's no window.
What does Lil do?
What does Lil do? Why? I don't know.
Because it happened right after Lil finished the
Yeah,
sentence.
Lil was like, "Oh
she,
yeah,
like,
you wouldn't want to do that." I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
As like Mark is doing that, Octavia looks over to Lil and locks eyes with Lil
Oh, cool, great.
with intensity. If Lil is like near enough,
Yeah.
she like grabs Lil.
Mm-hmm.
She like grabs Lil's
mad
arm.
at you.
I know more about what it's like to be locked in a gilded cage than you could ever imagine.
Hey, Octavia, look at me, please. Look at me.
She is not blinking. She is staring at Lil.
Okay, Octavia, I never said. I was like, I never said you didn't. I was just.
Hey, Octavia.
I was just
Mark's
asking.
gonna
you.
like
Better than you would ever know.
Mark's gonna like physically turn Octavia's head and be like, "Hey, Octavia, okay, it was an accident. Okay, they didn't know.
Didn't know what?
They didn't know that this would happen. It was an accident."
That what would happen? What's happening? Why am I on the ground?
Because someone said something, and then I assumed it triggered something, and you fell over. Now we're trying to see if you're
No.
okay. No, we're trying to see if you're okay. Okay.
Oh, fine. Is there any glass on me?
There's no glass. There's no glass around. Are you sure
Those
you're okay?
tons of glass everywhere.
Not around us, Ned. Not help.
I mean, yeah, duh. I mean, like, there's windows.
Ned, can you? Octavia, there's
She
no
looks
glass
over
on
at the
you.
window,
Octavia, look at me. Look at me.
contemplative.
Octavia,
Yeah.
look. There's no glass around. There's no glass on you. There's no glass around where you fell. You just fell on the floor from standing up. You're fine. Okay?
No. It kind of felt like I got thrown out a window.
No one's throwing you out of windows. No one's gonna do that to you, okay?
Can we keep the door open?
I am. I got thrown out a window.
Is that Oliver?
Yeah.
Oliver.
I've jumped out of windows.
Guys, this isn't helping. Yeah,
Like being on the 4th story.
How are you
But-
feeling, Octavia?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. There's no glass.
Yeah, there's no glass.
I don't know why I'm not sore.
Because you only
That
fell
should
on the
have really hurt me.
No.
What
Maybe you
happened
killed me.
exactly?
Huh?
What happened?
Oh, I fell out a window.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't fall out of a window.
I fell on the floor. That's right. That's what Mark said.
Yeah. You
You just
and
fell on the
Lil
floor.
were talking, and now you're saying that you fell out a window.
I thought I
It
did.
might have been a memory.
That's what I'm thinking.
Memory of what? Falling on the floor?
What? Where were you whenever you fell out the window?
Um, I think I was at home.
Okay. Do you know what caused you to fall out the window? I imagine as like Cass is I imagine as Cass is talking, he's like got like this look of concern on his face.
Mark had definitely has a Mark's still doing the parent thing of like being in front of them with like both his hands on the shoulders.
But
Okay.
as after Cass says that, she's looking at Mark when she says most of the stuff, but when someone asks her a direct question, she turns to look at them and then goes back to looking at Mark.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean by you?
I pushed too hard.
Do you
Why were
know
you
why
pushing
you
on the
were?
window?
I didn't want to be in the room anymore.
Why
Cass
not?
is gonna look at Zaphmore and Evmir.
Why did you not want to be in the room anymore?
Cause I didn't want to be in there in the first place.
Is there
I'm not really
anything?
sure what she's talking about. I don't think
Is there
either of us
anything?
were there for defenestration.
Is
Yeah,
there
I'm
anything
there.
is there anything in particular that was in the room that made you not want to be in there?
Um,
Or more likely it was a person, right?
well, I was in the room by myself.
Was
Did
there
your dad
anyone?
put you in there?
Yeah. Cause I looked too much.
What were you looking
And
at?
I saw something I wasn't supposed to.
What did you see?
I don't know. Something.
Okay.
Listen,
Alright.
Octavia.
And she's sort of like kicking her like feet a little bit, like she's sitting on the ground, but her feet are sort of like going back and forth.
Listen, okay. Okay, so you're fine. You're not in that room. You're not in that room. You're not falling out of a window. You're in this tavern with all of your friends. Okay?
Well, most of them.
You're in here with most of your friends.
Except for the ones I saw.
Who did you see?
Well, you.
And she points at all of you. Just like gestures to everyone.
Cass like looks confused.
Well,
I don't think we were ever in a room with
Well,
each
except
other
for
when
you
you were
two.
thrown out a window.
I didn't. No, not that room. In the other room. That I wasn't supposed to see this stuff. You two weren't there, but everyone else was. Well, kind of.
Mark's gonna
Huh?
look at. I assume Cass is the closest person. He's gonna look at Cass
What?
confused. and
Cass
look
also
back at
looks
Octavia.
confused.
Octavia, Octavia, you're gonna have to describe the room, okay, for me? You're gonna have to describe the room for me, okay?
Lab.
Okay, anything else?
You wouldn't remember the room itself, just that you saw something.
Yeah, just
In the
something in the
lab.
lab.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was in the lab.
Do you know when about this was?
Before I went out the window.
I feel like we're just going in circles. Okay, so
To be
okay, how
fair,
about
she's going through the process of remembering things.
yeah?
So it's
Octavia,
likely we're gonna
Octavia,
go in
okay.
circles.
Okay, Octavia, can we stand up, please? And Mark's gonna help Octavia stand up.
She stands up perfectly fine.
Mark's not gonna help.
No, she collapses again.
She
No
accepts the help,
memory.
but she gets up
No, I'm kidding.
with no issue.
Okay, Mark's gonna like
Sort of
dust.
dusts
Mark's
herself
gonna.
off.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Octavia doesn't, Mark's gonna like dust some bits off. Like, okay, so so you okay?
I was scarred by what I saw.
Huh?
Listen.
I was scarred by what I saw.
Oh, I misheard you. Sorry.
Okay, listen.
It was
Listen.
scary. I don't know what it was.
Okay, well you're not there
Except for
anymore.
you.
So... Well, it's not there anymore. The scary thing isn't there anymore. Okay.
Yeah, they probably
It's
got
a-
rid of it.
Yeah, you're surrounded by people who care about you now. Okay. We'll try not to let scary things happen to you. Okay.
Drokra.
Hello?
Does
Why do you
she-
sound
how much of-
lost?
What does she remember from the adventure with everyone? Does she remember anything new from it?
I mean, honestly, I was kind of leaving it up to you on how quickly you remember everybody. So honestly,
Okay.
up to you.
She doesn't remember. She still doesn't remember everything, but she stops and thinks. I forgot what I was about to have her say.
It's okay.
Remembering things, people who care about her.
He wants to get me. I think.
Listen. No one's gonna get you. Okay. We're not gonna let that happen.
Well, we gotta stay here.
Yeah, and no one's gonna get you while you're here, or while you're with us. We're not gonna let that happen. Okay.
He wants to kidnap us, and then,
No
do
one's
more
getting kidnapped.
of
No
the
one's
same thing.
Octavia, listen to me.
Huh?
Listen to me. No one's getting kidnapped. No, we're all staying together. We're
Yeah,
all
'cause
gonna be
Karos
fine.
wants us.
No, yeah, no. Keros isn't gonna get us, and neither is anyone else. Okay?
Will you help keep me from him?
Yeah, of course I will. Yeah.
I mean, we've been doing that already, technically speaking.
Yeah.
Kess still looks very concerned and worried.
Oh, Mark is as well. He's just putting on his best parent tone.
We're
Proud of you, Mark.
in this together,
Mark
It looks like
Octavia.
God, Mark's gonna adopt Octavia in a bit.
We're in this together, Octavia. We look after you and you look after us, okay?
And they're in it together. Why he needed both of them.
Yeah, but we're better friends than them. You know, we're better friends with them. It means we're gonna be better.
You're better friends with her?
No, we're better friends with each other than they are with each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
The power of friendship is
Makes sense.
strong.
So true, Snad. This would be an inappropriate time to do
Power
the
of
handshake.
science is strong. and religion and the sun.
Yeah, Octavia. Okay, so what we're gonna do?
Probably in real danger because the two of them teamed up.
And she looks at Cass when she says that.
Hey, Octavia, look at me. Look at me. Octavia. Hi. Hi. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I didn't say jingle, jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle, jingle,
No,
Octavia!
Margaret whips out his actual keychain.
Yeah, Octavia, listen to me. No matter who's teaming up, no one's gonna get you, okay? And Mark's gonna give Octavia a hug.
I like hugs.
And she very gently sort of gives Mark a hug back and sort of rests her chin on his shoulder because they're approximately the same height. She's just slightly
Yeah.
taller than him.
Mark just lets it happen for as long as Octavia wants.
She just kind of sits there.
Fair. Mark's not gonna stop her.
I wanted to leave to find you.
And she sort of looks over at Ebmir and Zavmor.
That's why I went out the window.
Still looking, still on my shoulder. Or...
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Went to find us. I mean, there's only a small period of time where we weren't allowed to see each other. I know that Edmure was barred from seeing you because of your father's beliefs.
Yeah.
A miracle he didn't discover what gay people were.
He didn't want to believe it.
I know.
I think he knew the whole time about Ebmir.
I've slept with many women, Octavia.
What?
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 I would.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on.
This is Zavmor.
How is that related to, like, anything?
No, it's related. You just don't know how.
I just look so confused.
Octavia's following perfectly.
I'm pretty sure Edmund's saying that to be like, yeah, they couldn't have caught on. I do sleep with women.
This is some of the most lucid you've seen her.
Cass is just upset he isn't the
Ironically.
Cass
first.
is just like, nah!
No, it's okay. But like,
I'm really sorry
no,
that
sorry,
you're
I
far
wasn't.
from Ebner's first.
No, I knew. No, that's not. I just got very confused by the. I have slept with very many women in relation to
No,
this
Emmett's in fact
conversation.
actually just doing it to brag, to show he's just better than us.
It's such a wild statement to hear.
But I think that it's because of the everything else, so he didn't believe that you had the capability to do that, which is the only reason you were allowed to come over.
Maybe.
Probably.
Listen, I think that it's been a long night and that we have a cat revolution we have to help in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we sleep.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't want to close the door.
Continue the egg conversation later.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Octavia, are you sure you're gonna be okay?
I just don't want the door closed.
Okay.
Did you want someone in there with you?
Please.
Then we
Go
can
on.
have a sleepover.
Okay.
I need Typhus to do a wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Typhus invites himself and
please.
just starts playing matchmaker with both of them.
No, I like to
Typhus
imagine
invites
Typhus-
himself.
I need
I
Typhus
like-
to pull Octavia aside and go, "This is your chance."
Typhus
I
just
like-
spins the bottle and then leaves.
I like to
Dude,
imagine Typhus just invites himself and starts teaching them Magic the Gathering.
No, Typhus passes Octavia a little piece of parchment.
No, because that is the most Typhus thing to do right there with the Magic the Gathering thing. I can see it.
No, Typhus passes a little piece of parchment that has got crudely written on, "This isn't the time," to Octavia.
He doesn't need to though. He has sending.
No, but I think it's much funnier if it's a
So
physical piece of
fun.
parchment.
No. I think it's even funnier for Typhus to pull Octavia aside and go, "It's time."
Sorry,
No,
I'll just
no,
use
no.
message instead of sending.
You trained
No,
for
no,
this
no, no.
day.
I don't think
No,
Typhus
no,
had
no.
message.
No,
Also,
I have message.
Guys,
No,
also,
no.
it doesn't
Typhus
matter
just
about a
had
spell
some,
slot. We're about to go to bed.
Yeah.
No.
What if we
Typhus
get
is
the
gonna
midnight
hand them.
fight?
Typhus is gonna hand them a thing that says "It's fine" on a fucking Magic the Gathering card box.
Dude, no, real talk. What kind of Magic the Gathering player is Typhus? Because Typhus one of like the chill ones, or the ones like My Little Pony deck.
Oh
Typhus is not the chill one.
Typhus
Typhus is a diaper wearer Magic the Gathering.
No,
player.
but-
Oh, shit.
No, that is not Typhus. Don't do
From my-
Typhus like that.
From my research, there's two types of Magic the Gathering players.
Don't do
Typhus
poor
doesn't have
Typhus
the
like that.
time to be that into Magic the Gathering.
He's just got a surface
It's
level.
like-
He likes.
Does that even exist in this world?
No. Typhus
Oh.
used to be. Typhus used to be that kind of Magic the Gathering player, but now it's been 3,000 years. There's so many new cards. He's just a casual player.
There was like 5 decks.
You know, Typhus had-
You could get.
Typhus had a meta deck, but now it's like all those cards are considered shit.
Yeah, they've just been like,
No, they've all been banned.
No,
They've all
pa-
been
no,
banned.
They've just
no, they've been
banned
power
all
crapped.
cards that have been made
They've been power
way
crapped.
better. Yeah.
So
They're like Dusty as well. Can't stop making
Before-
wisdom saves.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Stop making
I'm just getting you guys ready. I'm just getting you guys ready. Come on.
What's happening?
Nothing? Nothing?
Oh,
Stop making wisdom saves, Cassiel.
thank you for looking cards. Anyway, you all go to bed.
Before
Bedtime.
before they actually go upstairs, Octavia stops briefly and is like, "Wait, what do you mean there was a time when you couldn't see me?"
Are we establishing that Octavia went with Zavmor and stopped with the Mark Hug?
No,
everyone
Mark's
starts, like,
dra-
walking
being
to
dragged
leave,
along.
and everyone starts like walking to leave the room, and then she stops and is like, "Wait a minute, what do you mean?"
Well, Typhus, Typhus, are we going back then?
Your father,
I'll-
for a short time, did bar me from seeing you.
When was that?
A couple years ago.
Why?
I never really knew.
Hmm.
At first,
You
you were
know
in
why?
trouble, and then you got sick, and then. Well, I went to find you, and you weren't there.
Do you know why?
She's gonna turn to Edmure.
It'd have been even longer for me. Once your father figured out that an arranged marriage between the two of us wouldn't work, I wasn't really allowed to come around anymore.
Yeah. That part I kinda know.
He was right, after all. And Edmure puts his arm around Cass.
Yeah.
Cass is like the person that you're now dating, but you actively hang out with friends that used to date in quotation marks?
Well,
Because he just sits
kinda.
there and doesn't know what
The
to
thing is,
say.
they never actually dated or
I
anything.
know. That's why I said date in quotation marks.
Okay.
Brought into the friend group via marriage. Married into the friend group.
Friend-in-law.
Oh my god.
Friend-in-law.
Holy Jesus. God.
Okay,
How
now they can go to
beautiful.
bed.
You all go to bed.
Please.
Well, me and Typhus go back to the house and then go back.
Okay, honey. You go back to the house and go to bed.
I like to imagine Typhus has a there's a very interesting info dump on
Can
Magic
you-
the Gathering.
Can you both roll me perception, please?
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, you know what? We'll use the
Modify
purple dice.
perception moderator modifier even. Plus 3.
18.
So that is a 14.
Typhus, as you're walking back, you see a cat under a dimly lit lamppost who stares you dead in the eyes and does like a little acknowledging nod.
See,
Typhus
Joker-
just like stops and stirs, gives a nod back and keeps talking.
Okay.
It's better to just go along with whatever they're doing at this point.
Fair enough. Anyways, what were you saying about the Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Oh, well, you see, I actually have no idea about anything Magic the
Oh
Gathering
yeah,
related.
I don't even know if that was magic. I don't
Dude,
even
that's
know.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, fuck.
The
Fuck,
funny
I don't,
different card game that I used to watch a TV show about. I was like,
I don't
Seven.
know anything about magic. I don't know anything
I
about
don't
Magic the
know
Gathering.
I don't think
either
a
of
single
them.
one of us has played Magic before.
I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh either, I'm gonna be honest.
Dude, it's been like 13 years for me, man. Neither do I. Okay, well, y'all go to bed. Conk shoe. And you wake up. Y'all eat breakfast. And, Lil, you find you and Sned heading over to the zoo to help with the escort mission.
Yay.
So what do you think you were escorting?
Animals.
I didn't escort once. And then a whole city died. I'm sure this will be different though.
I sure hope so. Our friends are in that city.
So were mine the first time, but that's okay.
Sned,
Anyway,
Sned, have you ever tried getting therapy?
I don't need therapy. I'm good. It's been a long time. I grew out of it.
Fucking mute.
Sorry, I had a cough.
I grew out of it!
Sorry, I had a really, actually a bad cough, and it was awful timing.
No,
No, Bennett, what did you
Sned
say?
grew out
No,
of his,
I generally...
mental health issues. Sorry?
Oh my god.
I didn't think
God.
you would pick up on that, I'm gonna be honest.
No, I'm sorry, he grew out of his mental health issues? What does he mean? Sned, what do you mean you grew out of it?
I don't have those problems anymore.
Okay.
You arrive at the zoo.
Okay. No way. It's... Oh, fuck, what was his name? Something... Urban... Oh, fuck, I already forgot it.
Locklear
Owen.
Serwin.
Luckily so, Has anyone... No one's gonna walk up and say...
You arrive at the Ticketmaster again.
Yeah.
As Mark did the day before.
Hi, we're
Tickets for 2.
here about some escort. Helping out with an escort.
Okay. Wish they'd come on the same day, but you know, sometimes life just doesn't do that for you. And they start writing out a pass. Tears off the one half of it and then sticks a little sticker of daytime volunteer on the shirt.
Yay!
And
Did
Sned's
it-
shirt.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yay!
Sned as well.
Okay. The door should open for you right down that way.
Thank you
Have
very
fun.
much.
As you guys walk down the door, Sned is admiring the badge on
He's such a guy.
and-
We love Sned.
You know, I never thought these would be as fashionable as they are. But you know what? These really are fashionable.
They really are. Do they have a date on them?
Yeah, they do.
Shit.
Look in the recording VC for the reference picture.
It's just a hello, my name is.
Yeah. It says, "Hello, my name is." Then it's like either Sned or Lil. Volunteer day pass.
Epic. Yeah, honestly, much better than I thought they would.
Agreed. I like the halfway smeared inkmanship. It's very good.
Yeah, it's a very much nice piece of just extra style. You know, really
Yeah,
personalized
It's
there.
like a modern piece, you know?
Yeah, so they're not just mass produced, you know? Like individualized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's nice. It's nice.
And you guys end up making it into the same room Mark met Locklear Stirwin in. In which you do see the Light Clan dragon. Or Dragonkin, sorry. Holy shit, there's a whole ass dragon in there. Fuck! No, you see they see the Dragonkin. Oh, hello! Nice to meet you. I assume you're here about the escort mission.
Yeah, we are. Also, I don't know if anyone's
Alright.
ever told you. You wear a striking resemblance to Eve Serwin.
Oh yeah, that's my son.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Great work.
Illegitimate marriage with a human. It was
Mm.
Well, it was a great experience in some regards, and in others it wasn't as good.
I mean, he's really doing great work for all the animals, you know. So
I know he takes after me.
anyway, so what is it we're to be escorting?
All right. I've had this idea whispered into my ears at night by, well, I can only assume my angels,
Oh no.
but there's a very special, well, see, they're called by a different name locals now, but technically they're considered cave lions. We're gonna go down, we're gonna get it, we're gonna bring it back, and we're gonna introduce it into a pen I provided it yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Your job is to add extra manpower in case I need help lifting it, or if other animals come over and try to take it from us, you can help fend them off without killing any, while I get it into the traveling case.
Well, yeah, that honestly that sounds good. We should do fine at that, right, Sned? I think.
Yeah, no, I got this.
And like, Sned smacks his bicep.
Can he be weirdly wrapped?
Sure.
Let's go.
No, he
Smacks
slaps
the
his...
bicep and it thunders
Yeah,
across the room.
I was just about to say that. Like, you hear in the background just the thunder striking the land.
Dude, Zeus.
Sned, have you been working out?
Yeah, I've been trying to get gains. That's why I've been talking about eggs so much. A great source of protein.
Wait, so you've really been on that raw egg train.
It's not raw, that's for sinners.
I mean, that's like the best thing for protein, though. That's what I've heard.
Who the fuck told you that?
Droko, that's like a
Don't
real
lose any
thing.
protein if you cook them.
Droko, you know that's like a real thing that
know, it's
bodybuilders
stupid.
do.
There's literally no difference. You don't lose protein cooking it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, man, I guess that just like the news, you know, they like make wild stories, I guess. Does anyone even read the paper nowadays, or is that just like me at Typhus, I guess?
What?
That, you know, like the newspaper, the piece of paper that has like information on it.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you like read? Do people read that still, or does everybody just get their news from the orb?
I'm sure there are a couple like old dwarves or elves that still read them.
Well, I knew. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Snad. Let's go.
Well, I mean, you coming with me
Yeah, when are we got leaving?
now?
Oh, awesome. Yeah, let's go.
And you see Locklear Sturwin pick up a briefcase. Alright, I'm all ready to go. To follow me, I have a nice ride to get to the ball.
Oh, okay. How's that?
Locklear Sturwin leads you all through the halls, and eventually you stumble upon a stable where Bro has what looks like a weird weasel crossed with a snake. And it's saddled already.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we're gonna ride on this. Unless you want to try run in to compete with it, but I doubt you and your little legs will be able to catch up to me.
Can I give a knowing look at Snad?
Instead, will grin deviously back at you.
No,
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, Snad, I sure am.
We will walk.
Yes.
That suits yourself. Well, I'll wait for you at the portal. Follow my tracks when you get there.
Will do.
Locklear Sturwin mounts the weasel snake and then takes off. And then Sned just transforms.
Hop on, let's go, Snad.
Sned's jacket once again turning into the saddle as Sned is now ready to fucking take
Let's
off.
fucking go, Snad. I hop on Snad. Let's go, Snad. Let's beat his ass.
Dude, I need to roll a strength check with how fucking fast Sned is in takeoff.
Let's fucking go. That is a dirty 20.
Holy shit, you hang on for dear life. But you're very good at it. But still, the fucking wind that goes by as Sned just instantly digs his claws into the dirt and springs himself forward as you are now going full speed instantly.
Let's fucking go.
And you are very rapidly gaining on the weasel snake, which did have a head start, but it did not matter much. You would have beaten Locklear had it not been for the fact you had no idea where the fucking
we
portal
were meant
was.
to go.
Bro, for the good amount of the time, you're just circling above Locklear. But Sned is doing cool little maneuvers in the air, like twists and turns and like barrel rolls and things.
Oh, epic! This is so cool.
You guys are practicing your skills while waiting.
Yeah.
Roll for sickness.
Roll.
Yeah, roll for sickness.
Just
roll for
a
sickness.
normal D20.
Flat 20, yeah, flat 20.
14.
I'll roll for Sned as well.
14.
I think I did a good job. Pretty sick.
Yeah, I got a 14, so it's pretty sick.
Yeah. I mean, you guys aren't experts yet, but
We're getting there.
You're getting there. Eventually, Locklear stops at the portal, and you two instantly land. Just so you know, I would have beaten you had it not been for the fact I had no idea where I was going.
Yeah, that was probably something we should have considered.
Yeah, probably. Well, oh my god. You dragon! That is not what I was expecting is shorter than me. Wait, what? I'm very misleading. And Sned turns back into the kobold. Just noticeably shorter than both of you. Well, I can
Wait,
see
how short is Sned?
Let me see, actually. Hold on. I think Sned...
To be noticeably shorter than Lil, Sned's gotta be tiny.
Hold on, I'm looking at Sned's, like, character sheet here. Let me see. He's 4'2", so I guess it's...
Sned's taller than Lil.
Oh no! By how much?
By 3 inches.
Hot damn. So not much taller, but still. Dude, that is tripping me up in my head. I don't know. The fact that Sned's taller, that's fucking with me, dude. In a way I didn't know was possible. Anyway, sorry, that's wild. Okay. Sorry, I had to recover. Alright, this is the portal. I'll go ahead and, well, it's already open, but I gotta figure out where we're going here. 1 second. And, like, a little crystal pops up from the ground, and Locklear seems to, like, input something.
I'm
The
gonna like
portal
my
slightly
message
changes
Sned.
color.
Yeah, I'm gonna my message Sned quickly and go, Sned, I've just realized something. Is this taking us back down to, the place where we were all wanted?
I mean, well, yeah, but we'll be in the middle of the wilderness, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right?
Alright, portal's open. Whenever you're ready.
Right, let's hop through.
You all aren't wanted criminals down there, right?
Ooh.
I'm kidding. Let's go. Locklear jumps into the portal.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't seem to care, so let's go.
You guys end up in the middle of the wilderness. Alright. See, my dream said it would be around here somewhere. Locate the tracks, or dung, or any sign of life, or lack thereof. They are predators.
That's true. Can have a look. I'll have a look around.
Yes. Roll survival.
Oh, neat. I have a proficiency.
Holy fuck, Sned's
Oh.
popping off.
Oh, that wasn't good. That's a 9.
Well, that's okay. Sned's got you covered. Let me see here. Sned. Wait, what level are you guys?
12.
Okay, looks like I forgot to level up Sned Nipper. It's alright. Shit, Sned got a 21.
Fucking hell.
Hell yeah, Sned. Oh, I found some prints over here. Are these the ones? Locklear runs over. Oh, yeah, sit. You found them. That's good stuff.
Oh, good job, Sned. I do the classic Lil and Sned, handshake, high five thing.
Oh my god, you do this, and the sheer dude bro of it echoes throughout the woods.
Okay,
As
Sned.
raining, like, it almost looks like you're illuminated in light. It is pitch black because there's no artificial light in the wilderness, but it's almost as if if there was light, you'd light up the forest.
Sned, maybe that was a bad idea. I've just now realized maybe that was a bad idea to do right here.
Maybe. Well, the good news is he's just fresh. He's just here. As we follow this, we should be able to see it. Lil, what's your passive perception?
Ooh, what's my PP? Shit.
What's your PP? What's your PP?
What is Lowell's PP?
I hate you.
PP. Sorry, I am a child.
Yeah. My PP is 11.
PP. Good to know.
This is not. What's Ned's PP?
12.
12? Oh, we're so
I
fucked.
hate you guys so much.
We
We're
are
getting demonetized.
Bexy, it's 2 hours in. We're fine. It's 2 hours in. We are fine, Bexy Arts.
Goes insane. I hate
Don't
you
make
both.
that money
I hate you
anyways.
both.
Beanish. Sorry. I gotta continue. After the bee YouTube, it's a nickname for a bee, like a bumblebee. Anyway.
We're so fucked.
What? No, that's not what a bee does. Anyways, y'all walk the forest, following the tracks, and they just seem to get fresher and fresher as you continue. Well, that's weird. Please double back the way we came.
Oh.
And by the looks of it, and you see Locklear's face fall. Alright, mates, I don't want to concern you, but I think we became the hunted.
I'm assuming it's behind us. Can Low comically look behind them?
It's standing right behind you.
Ah, I see, Well, I guess we found it.
You wouldn't happen to have a potion
Sleep.
of animal speaking? Locklear? What would I need to talk to the animals? Good as it is. It's like they'd form a revolution or something.
Oh my god.
No, and Locklear opens up the briefcase and pulls out a giant gun. Alright, you keep me distracted, and I'll load up the net gun.
Okay.
Don't kill it though, or injure it, but keep it entertained. The cave lion is just watching you.
Hey, Snad?
Yeah?
What on earth are we going to do?
I don't know, I think you're more in danger than I am. You have meat on you, I'm Scales.
I also have the shield and armor, so I think I'm okay.
Okay, that's good. That's probably good. I have an idea.
Okay, Sned, what's the idea?
Do you have Ray of Light?
I have 0 spells. I'm a dragon rider. I don't have spells
That's
anymore.
right, fuck. God damn it. Alright. I also don't have magic. Oh, right. And then Sned grabs a stick and then breathes fire on it. And then hands it to Lil. You have a shield? Use the reflection. I saw this once on an orb.
Oh my! It's a wooden shield. Wait, is it a wooden shield? No, it's a metal shield. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Wait. I can't.
Even if it's a wooden shield, I'm sure there's at least one little metal.
Oh wait.
on it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna just do this little laser pointer thing, basically, with the shield.
Roll performance.
Okay, I'm good at this one. I have a high charisma.
You got this, soldier!
21.
Alright, you managed to make the laser pointer. Roll animal handling.
Oh no, I'm not good at this one.
Snip will help, snip will help.
Oh, nice advantage. Good thing, because that first one was a 9. Oh, and the second was a 8. So, 9. It's a 9.
Well, you're really shit at this. And like the big cat completely ignores the laser.
No, I'm
as
not
it
really good with
takes a
animals.
step closer. And lifts its upper lip to start growling.
I need
Hey,
to.
Lil, I think we should run.
Hold on. Give me. What do I have in my bag? Oh, I literally have a mirror. Yes, no, I think that might be a good idea.
Snug bolts off.
I am also going to run.
Roll initiative.
Oh, epic. 14.
Good news, Sned goes first. And Sned takes Sned's action to just book it. Just run. That's it, just keep it busy for the next... I'm almost done.
Okay, above table. How many rounds is it gonna take for him to get this ready?
If you can evade the cave lion for 3 rounds, including this one, so it's this one and then 2 more,
Okay.
you're good.
Okay. Cool.
But also manage to keep it distracted from Lockmere, which means you cannot take off flying.
Okay. What can I do? I think Lo's gonna kind of just run as well. As far as I
Okay.
can. So dashing so I can... Wait, no, actually I'm not gonna dash. Because I want to make sure it's still within range of Lockler. Yeah. Lockler.
Okay.
So just gonna move 25 feet away. And I guess that's all I can do, so I guess it's the tiger turn.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mouse. Turbo pick a number between 1 and 10.
5.
Going after Sned.
Okay.
Just and like, you know, and Sned's like, oh no, it's catching up. As the cave lion manages to cover most of the ground Sned had gotten with the dash.
Oh,
And
no.
it goes to attack Sned with a swipe of its paw.
Ooh.
I'm going to roll to hit. It misses, but barely. As Sned continues to run. Shit! It is on top of the round. Sned dashes again, and is now doubling back. So, like, they're just running in a circle, pretty much. As Sned runs.
How far away is the tiger from me?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. How far away is Sned from it, roughly?
What?
How far away from it is Sned?
With that dash action, just about 60 feet?
Okay.
Sned's fast as fuck, man.
Cool.
Sned goes.
I'm going to dash but I'm gonna try and purposely run past, like, in front of the tiger as I dash. By
You're running in front of it.
like not like basically, so I run in front of it so it like sees me and hopefully it doesn't go after Snad. Is my goal.
It does that.
Yay. Okay.
And on its round, it rolls to attack. It misses. Don't even worry about it. It fucking misses as it stumbles its own feet over its own feet.
Epic. Snad's turn.
Okay. All right. Do you almost have it ready? Just about. It'll be in like 2 seconds here.
6 seconds is how long a round is.
Yeah. I know, but like usually people don't go exactly 6 seconds. I am a genius. I'm a great actor. I need to cast the next Marvel movie, actually. But yeah, so it just takes the dash action again.
Okay. Okay, what Lo's gonna do is Lo's gonna stop. Lo's gonna pick up a rock off the floor and then like throw towards where it's like in a clear range for Lockley to take a shot of the net. Just throw a rock. Because I don't think wait, do I have any food items on me? No. I have no possible items of food, so it's just gonna have to be Lo picking up a rock and like throwing it into like a clearing so Lockley could take a good shot. Hopefully, if it lures them over.
Alright, roll animal handling.
Okay, this can only go well. You know, that did actually go decently well. That's an 18.
Holy shit, yeah. It looks towards the rock, and at that moment, Locklear sends off the net gun, which hits its target.
Let's go.
And once it hits it, a sort of magical essence surrounds it, as once the net is cast, it automatically produces the Reduce spell, shrinking the cave lion down to the size of a regular house cat.
Oh my god, it's a fucking Pokeball.
As then Locklear puts it into a small cat carrier. Alright, we did it! Thank you for your help. Now let's get you back.
Yeah, no problem. No.
Boy, I was something. I was trying to eat us, I think.
Yeah, I think that,
I'll be happy, yeah.
yeah.
Not many cave lions left, I don't think, so it'll be a good addition.
Yeah, well, probably. I mean, what do you like take the animals to, you know, help, you know, grow their population and then release them back? Like,
Yeah, that's exactly it. I just have to track down a female now.
yeah, fair enough. I mean, makes sense.
Yeah, we're the reason why, you know, those funky little brains with the feet, right? I forgot what they're called. Little walking brains. You know, right?
Would I know them?
I heard about them before.
I mean, I've heard tale.
Maybe the reason those are still around. They always went extinct once the mind flayers went kaput, but we brought them back.
Ah, fair enough.
The dragon can know the reason why they're intellect devourers still, guys. You're welcome. And y'all reach the portal and go back through.
Yeah.
And Locklear puts the cat carrier onto his mount. Alright, thank you for joining me. You're free to go. Oh, and here pulls out a little pouch of gold and hands it to Lil. distribute amongst yourselves. Should be about 215 gold in there, ish.
250 gold each, or above table drunk, is that 250 gold each or 250 gold for the two of us?
Total.
Total. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Alright.
All right.
Off to microchip you, and like, Locklear gets on top of the steed and rides off.
Okay, I will give Sned half of the money, so we have 125 gold each.
Thank you, yeah.
Why is Sned Australian?
Fuck you! It takes you a second! Thank you. Yeah, this is good. This will feed us for about 3 days at the rate at which we eat.
See, Sned?
It looks sad.
Sned? Sned?
Yeah.
See, what's gonna happen is we're going to, when they rebuild our wagon and give us equipment, we're just gonna ask for a lot of food.
Oh my god. That's so smart, actually.
So,
How did I
Sned,
not think of that?
So, Sned, what I'm gonna need you to do is write down that normal shopping list, but just, like, times everything by, like, 50.
You think that's not asking too much?
I mean, they're gods. Could they not, like, just make things out of nothing? Isn't that their, like, thing?
Kind of, I guess.
I mean, like...
Actually, the dragon can make most of the food here.
I mean, the thing is, though, if we, I mean, I was gonna say, it's like... that is, yeah, I mean, yeah. But, I mean, like, basically, you just, like, write down a normal shopping list and just, like, times everything by, like, ask for, like, basically, like, an amount more than that so it lasts us much longer.
Okay, I can do that.
So when we give it to them, so, like, we don't have to worry about buying, you know, stuff, especially considering we likely won't be able to go and buy stuff. You know?
Yeah, we'll be going to hell, so that would be...
And also, I was more talking about also after the fact, considering we're wanted. I don't think we can exactly wander into...
that.
I don't think we can wander into, you know, any old mesco, you know? I think they'd likely report us.
Actually, and as Sned's talking, Sned transforms from a cobalt to an Aarakocra. I can just turn into whatever I want to, so I'm good.
Oh, neat.
Transmutation.
Yeah, that is actually very cool. I mean, yeah.
So can Typhus actually, so I'll just bring Typhus with me.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, yeah. You two could easily handle the shopping, I'm
Sned
sure.
returns to the typical cobalt form.
Should we probably go and meet everyone back up so we can go help with this cat rebellion or whatever?
Probably.
Might be smart.
You
Yeah.
walk back to the tavern
Yep.
where... God damn it. What was that fucking thing's name? Badger something. Does anyone remember what the fucking cat's name was?
Bexiarch, you probably wrote
Badger
it down.
something. No, I didn't actually write it down.
Badger flight?
It's started with an S. Badger...
Badger spot.
Badger spot?
Yeah, badger spot.
Badger Sprite?
Badger stick.
No, it was spot. Badger speck. That's what it was.
Badger Speck. There we go. Badger Speck is waiting for you. And that is re-end the session.
Yippee.
Yippee!